We are here with Coach today after a dominating victory over Stony Brook 5-1. Coach, you had a lot of younger classmen step up today. Talk about what you saw from the younger classmen. You had Megan Smith score her first goal of the year. Just talk about what you were able to see from the younger classmen today.
Just really great to see them making such an impact on the field. They saw a lot of minutes today. It was really good to see Megan get what she deserves, and I know she's been a little frustrated with herself, but today you saw her quality, her ability to go at players, and I thought when we got her into isolation and into 1v1 situations, she was always going to be dangerous. And SK, I think today she probably could have had 2 or 3 herself. But again, that's it. That's a freshman trying to find their feet, and we're just happy that the underclassmen have played such a big role in our win today.
So you mentioned earlier, looking at this roster, you were down as many as 5 starters heading into this one. Mackenzie Tucker had a great day. She had a beautiful corner kick that led to the first goal to Ellie Flower in the 2nd minute. Then she found Megan Smith for the 2nd assist of the day. Talk about what it was like to have a sophomore transfer in and have a performance like that.
Yeah, I think you could speak to several players today who really stood out and impacted the game. I thought our wingbacks today, specifically with Tuck, got into some really dangerous spots. I thought they did a good job of solving the equation with the different areas that were Stony Brook were vulnerable. So we were able to get inside, we were able to get out wide and in behind, and ultimately, you see sort of that attack today from us, and it's a great way to build confidence. Anytime you're scoring goals and you're scoring 5 goals in a game, you're always going to grow in confidence. So really happy for the players.
As you mentioned, Coach, 5 goals, the most you scored in a game. I know you scored 5 goals last year in the game against Eastern Illinois, but the most you scored in a game since 2014. To talk about what you saw from the offensive side from this whole team today, it seemed like you guys were really dominant in being able to put in shots today.
Well, I don't get caught up in how many goals we've been scoring, but our early movement, and we've always been saying that the movement dictates the pass, and I thought today our kids really got on in difficult positions. They got onto blind spots of the Stony Brook backs and just really created havoc. And we preached the red zone quite a bit. I thought we got into the red zone today really well, and then we're able to turn and go at them at times. So I think our movement off the ball today was just really at another level, and it's just something we've been working on, and it's really good to see things translate from training into the game.
So you look forward to today. Ellie Flower recorded her 2nd straight goal, 2nd game with the goal. Look forward to everything she's battled over the last few seasons, coming off the major injuries. Talk about how great it is to see her contribute early on in this season.
That girl is as resilient as it gets, and I'm really proud to see players to where we can speak to them on resilience. And Ellie Flower is somebody who's overcome real adversity with injuries, and that can really take a toll on a player's psyche, mental state, and for her, she's just been an absolute warrior. Couldn't be proud of her, and that's some of that West Side grit that I'm very proud of, and to see her being rewarded for her efforts, and not just on the field, but her efforts in rehab and everything she's done in the training room leading up to this year has been a credit to her.
And then my final question for you, obviously Anna has started very dominant this season here, allowed just 1 goal today, just another dominating game for you. What did you see from her today, and just talk about her success early on this season?
Well, I think Anna's success is down to how well our backs are playing too. I think it's a collaborative effort, and Anna has just grown leaps and bounds, and I think we have to recognize really the job that Jake Cowens is doing as our goalkeeper coach, and Jake and Kyle, I think, have Anna and Peyton at a higher level, and Peyton Haas has been unbelievable in training, and it's just a matter of time before she hopefully gets her opportunity. But what they do in training is really what's helping Anna grow exponentially, and Anna again has just evolved into a mature leader who is organizing, and who really her personality is shining through, and it's great to see Anna developing so much.
Final question for you. This is the first time in your 10-year career that you start the first 5 games undefeated. Now are 3-0-2, heading into a very tough Pittsburgh team. What are you guys looking forward to? A good AAC matchup?
Again, we're just looking for the performance. I think there were moments today, if I'm being critical, I think there were moments today where we could have just strangled the game a little bit more, kind of put our foot on their necks, and we didn't do that early enough in the second half. And I think the last 20 minutes of the second half is exactly the way I wanted to start the second half. So I think, for us, it's about performance, and it's also about killing the game off in a more efficient way. But we're just focused on Pitt right now, and I think every opportunity helps us get ready for a difficult conference season.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
All right.